Welcome to the BathMat training video. In this film, you will receive step-by-step instructions on how to use the BathMat device to safely reposition an intubated patient's head while in the prone position. The BathMat has been designed to make your job easier. It makes repositioning simpler and quicker. It's designed to make repositioning more controlled to minimize the risk of complications, making it safer for the patient. And it's safer for you, the user, minimizing the risk of sustaining a manual handling injury when using it. The device consists of the BathMat, an inflatable mat placed under the patient's torso, and a controller. It can be used to care for intubated, sedated, and ventilated adult patients nursed in the prone position, with the exception of those weighing over 200 kilograms, heights below 150 or over 205 centimeters, pregnant patients, or those under guardianship. Care must be taken to ensure the BathMat is appropriately sited under the patient each time it is inflated. Repositioning using the BathMat requires a minimum of 2 members of staff, allowing 1 to guide the head and avoid tension of any lines, and 1 to use the controller. Step 1. Place the BathMat under the patient, ensuring the patient is in the center of the mat, the top of their shoulders align with the shoulder line on the mat, and the mat is underneath the patient's bedsheet. We recommend doing this immediately after proning the patient, but it can be done at any time before the patient needs to be repositioned. Step 2. Attach the controller to the side of the bed. Step 3. Connect the controller to a power source and the medical air supply. Step 4. Turn the controller on. The power switch will light up. Step 5. Connect the BathMat to the controller, making sure both clasps on the connector are fully engaged. Step 6. With an appropriately trained individual supporting the patient's head, inflate the BathMat using the controller. Each of the 3 sections can be inflated individually and in no particular order, but will vary on user preference and individual to the patient you're caring for. Pressing the up arrow will inflate the relevant section of the mat, and releasing it will cease inflation. Step 7. Once the BathMat has been inflated and lifted the patient's head off the bed enough to allow for repositioning, carefully turn the patient's head, monitoring tube positioning and lines throughout. Step 8. Once repositioning is complete, deflate the mat by pressing the down arrows until the BathMat is fully deflated. Step 9. Check the patient's pressure areas, making sure the bed sheets are smooth and the line and tube positioning are correct. The BathMat is intended for single patient use and can be left deflated underneath the patient while remaining in the prone position. The controller is reusable and should be cleaned and stored appropriately when not in use. Thank you for watching. The BathMat will transform the way you care for prone patients and save you valuable time.